So we were just going to run a normal biweekly called a No Johns biweekly, but Mango, the S1e7, and a bunch of old school legends decided they wanted to attend. So we actually called the tournament Revival of Melee. This is a time after Brawl came out, and it was a scary time for us. The story was Mango won Pound 3. Is he real, or was that a fluke? I think the East Coast just did not believe. We were totally in denial. King is the best player in the world. And Mango showed up. We gave him the hardest winners bracket on purpose, and then King just kind of looked like a joke. It was pretty much done after that tournament. That was pretty much the Mango brand was tied to Revival of Melee as the defining moment in his career to that point, where he's just the best in the world.
ROM 1, that started also the Toyways, right? I had to face with Korean DJ, and I actually managed to beat him. From there, I started like really believing in myself, I think. Like truly believing that I can like reach a top level. And then from there, I think I lost to the S1e7, I think, after that. He had that Linguini practice, and I wasn't ready for that Falco.
So Mango, I think, if I recall, shows up to ROM 2. This is a different Mango. This is the documentary Mango, who is partying and who shows up hungover the tournament.
You have to take responsibility, obviously, for what you bring into tournaments, because, like, what's the point in not bringing your best, right?
He has to play Kage, someone who's not known to be, you know, a tournament threat.
The motivation was pretty nuts. So, like, we used to play, like, every second day for, like, a minimum, like, 12 hours. To get to the next level, you really have to put like a lot of time, and you have to put also like conscious effort too. You can't just play to have fun. You have to play to like like learn the game. Like you just try to break the game down to the most simple level, and eventually you just like it's like kind of like building a puzzle, and yeah, the pieces come together, and then your level eventually skyrockets. With Ganon, normally you have to control the center first, and you have to slowly try to wall out the opponent until you are able to corner him. And once he's cornered, he has like very little options. From there, he has to take risks, and it's much easier to call those risks.
Winner's bracket, he plays Falco. He loses. It's understandable. Linguini's been saying for a long time that Ganon beats Falco. You know, whatever.
You're not supposed to be scared of the player. You're supposed to be scared of the potential options instead.
So he counterpicks Pokemon Stadium Falcon. This is a really good matchup.
Just any Falcon, once he's off stage, he's supposed to be dead.
And it's actually one of my favorite matches to watch. It's about 2 minutes long on YouTube. And Kage goes to town on Mango. And I think Mango has a full stock left. He tries to like, basically he's like desperate. He throws out one of the cheesiest Falcon moves, a forward B. Kage's ready for it, he jumps, he down airs him, and Mango, frame perfect, pauses after getting hit and quits out. Set's over, Kage wins. Mango's in the loser's bracket. I think we probably were just like, as we do, you know, this is a fluke, whatever, he's going to come back from the loser's bracket, he's going to win. He runs into Kage again. And this time it goes to 3 games. Mango gets serious and picks his Jigglypuff, Crown Jigglypuff, game 2.
Oh my God, my nigga Mango getting off.
Wins the 2nd game, and on the 3rd game, they go to Battlefield. Mango stays Puff.
All right, game 3. Boy, Mango.
Clearly trying, and
Come on, Mango. Bring it back. He's just back airing. Fuck, man. Oh, Mango.
Kage just won, dude. Kage just kind of punished him too hard. And so Mango's done. He's out of ROM 2. I actually distinctly remember being in the venue. I remember Hungrybox was next to me. The word spreads like a wildfire when something like this happens. It's like we didn't have the internet, so it's like everybody's just like, oh my God, Kage beat Mango, Kage beat Mango, Kage double eliminated Mango.
I swear to God, like some people they went running outside to scream like little girls. Some people kneeled on the floor. Some people rolled on the floor. Oh man, like people just, like what, everyone in the room just didn't believe it, I don't think. The energy was insane. And I think also, Hungrybox gave me like a free $10 for that because he said like, oh, well, I respect you so much as a player.
And word got past me over to Hungrybox, and I remember him saying something like, you know, that's awesome, now I'll win the tournament. These videos were uploaded by Mogwai. It's actually a good friend of mine, and this was so different at ROM 2 than what we saw in ROM 1 that in the description he actually wrote, I still don't believe this is Mango playing.
Oh yeah, there's something that people don't know actually. It's from a Genesis 2, or was it the Genesis 1? There was one setup on the big screen, and there was about like a 40-person line. So I think Mango was like dominating everybody, and then eventually it was me on the line, and actually beat him 2-1 there as well. So, and that was versus his Falcon too. So, and he definitely used Falcon at round 2 as well. So that got me a little bit prepared to see what his tendencies are a little bit. And it's like he doesn't have many, but he like every player has a weakness, I think. And you should exploit it every time, because if you don't, then you're just gonna fall. Like you should really have no mercy in battle, I find. Yeah. When you face like a really good player, like there's something like inside like all of us that brings out like your maximum potential when you face someone really strong. Like there's requirements that allows you to go into the zone, right? The feeling of the zone is like time seems to slow down, and you can basically just do anything at will, I think. It's quite nuts, actually, that kind of experience. It doesn't happen often, because the requirements to get there, you have to know that you can beat that player, but you have to believe in your ability at the same time, and you have to focus on the task at hand as well. Like there can be no distractions when you when you're trying to beat that player. All of that combined, you get this basically like a new power.
So a couple months later, we have the third installment of ROM 3. Mango comes again, in loser's bracket again, as is his what he's predisposed to do. Runs into Kage again. And this time, Mango is ready. And he doesn't just want to win, he wants to make a statement. So he picks up his cursor and character select and goes to an even lower tier character than Ganon, his eternal rival, Link.
Oh, yeah. Mango Kage is his eternal? Yeah. Why is Mango Link? Because he doesn't care?
Going into round 3, I thought Mango was going to have like a revenge set instead. But he ended up going with Marth and Link. I think I was really nervous to losing to like a bad character.
Oh my God. Real bad position for Ganon right now. Oh! Beautiful.
And they play game 1 out. Mango takes it. I don't know if I don't remember any like huge moments. It was just like the fact that he picked Link against Kage and beat him. It was just like, it was so important.
I think he really wanted to disrespect me because like he hated me really badly after I beat him twice. Because yeah, obviously, like when you have like a chip on your perfect record, I think that's brutal, honestly. It's like you'll remember it forever.
And game 2 he picks Marth, not known to be a Marth player.
Oh, he went Marth. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so scary. Oh my God. Ah!
It's a good matchup for Marth, but in any case, he didn't pick a character that he's used to or good with, and you know, basically rotates on the guy.
Down smash, yeah. Down air first on airs. Oh my God. This is sober rotating character Mango. Mango wins. Mango's rotating right now.
No longer can we even question this. You kind of put it to bed. Kage's out, Mango's back, restores his credibility, and we still go back and watch ROM 2 sets, but I think that rivalry was squashed right there and then.
I mean, what can I say? Like sometimes you just go out like a buster, right? Mango. About the warrior philosophy, oh boy, it's quite a bit. It's a pretty heavy subject, I'd say, because it's all around. It's basically a lifestyle. It's a way of life, just like I'd say any religion. I'd say it's about doing the right thing. Basically, we're being the best self that you can be. It's not about like the warrior battles, like like taking your sword and like start killing people, like it's not about that. Like, well, come on, that's ridiculous. Like, what age do we live in now? Mango was like definitely like the king in like 2009 and 10, and yeah, and I was the one that chipped away his undefeated record for some reason that I have no idea. I guess is it all the training I've done until then? Is it with the belief in myself? Is it like just the way the match turned out? Maybe he choked a little bit. I don't know. That's what people say, but what they say that he has gotten hungover before. That came out a lot of times, but. If you bring yourself in tournament in that condition, well, that's kind of his fault.